Hey everyone. So in this video, I'm going to be going over why we have two different aggregate supply curves. It kind of helps if you think about if you think about it in terms of an individual business. So let's imagine there's somebody who owns a fishing boat and they can use this boat to go out, hire some workers, and go out and catch some fish commercially. If for some reason, like let's say, maybe on Wednesday, they're getting ready to go out fishing, they see that maybe the price of the fish they're going to be catching, maybe salmon, they see that the price of fish has gone up significantly, maybe by 25% on a pound basis. Well, if you owned that fishing boat, you're probably going to say, hey guys, let's go out and we're going to work a few extra hours today. Maybe that rather than the normal 6 hours that we would go out to catch fish and come back, maybe today we're going to go do 10. And I'm going to pay you for those extra 4 hours because that high price of fish is going to be causing me to want to catch more while the price is high. Compared to like if you showed up and you find out that the price of salmon has maybe dropped by 25%. If you're the person who owns the fishing boat, you might be sitting there, you might be thinking, man, I got to pay my workers the normal wage. I got to pay for gas for the boat. You might decide, you know what, if the price of fish fell by 25%, maybe it's not worth it right now. So you might call up your employees and say, hey guys, we're not going to be going out fishing today. Sorry for the late notice, but I'll let you know about tomorrow. So then that way, the price of this good in the short run might cause you to produce more or to produce less as a response to that price. But if we're talking about like over long periods of time, you're not going to, keep your boat at home every day because of the low price. You're going to go out of business. Or you're not going to be trying to fish your workers 12 hours a day, 7 days a week because of the high price. You maybe buy a second boat. And so what we see in the short run is that it's possible to kind of increase or decrease production as a response to price. As far as like in the long run, price doesn't really matter when it comes to production. We can produce what we want to produce as a society, and price doesn't really matter. Like we could all, agree right now that we can just add 2 zeros to everything, to all of our money, to all of our, instead of getting paid $15 an hour, you get paid $1,500 an hour. Instead of a 6-pack of soda costing $3, it will cost, $300. Nothing would change if we just added 2 zeros to everything. So that kind of shows that like inflation doesn't really hamper or help production in the long run. But in the short run, a change in prices might cause us to produce more or to produce less. So this is kind of this weird aspect of production. So we end up having to create two curves to show what's happening here. The SRAS, or you can sometimes abbreviate SAS, that would be fine. I'm sorry, so short run aggregate supply is upward sloping, direct relationship that like when the price of fish goes up, we're going to stay out longer and try to catch more fish. When the price of fish goes down, we might come in sooner, or maybe we don't go out at all to try to kind of save money. Whereas in the long run, price level can be whatever it is. We can only produce what we're capable of producing. So in the long run, my long run aggregate supply curve is vertical at full employment. Whereas in the short run, there's a direct relationship. All right. In the next video, I'll talk to you guys about shifting these. All right. Have a good one, Vaqueros.